Hey guys, we are here with head volleyball coach Arlicia Ortiz after a tough 3-1 loss to the Tigers of Ouachita Baptist. Coach, talk to me a little bit about what's going through your head during tonight's game.
It was very bittersweet. A lot of the stuff that we work on and try to focus on this week, definitely saw a lot of that translate into the game. So our blocking, we were getting a lot of block touches, and then the girls that were getting block touches were picking up the balls that they were touching, so that was huge. Their movement to the balls when it comes to blocking and setting up in the right spot so our defense can play solid defense around that. I think they did a great job doing that. Definitely appreciative of that, because that just shows just how focused they've been all week and how focused they were on their task today. Like, they played their role really well. Same thing on serve receive. We've been locking in on serve receive, and today for me a big focus was getting kids back there that consistently pass good balls, and we did that very well. Like our libero Jordan, she hardly had any balls that were bad, and everybody else was up there with passing 2s and 3s as well, so that was really good. But the unfortunate thing was that we weren't able to take her the ball when we needed to. Making a lot of errors. I think there was a lot of frustration as far as trying to hit a spot and someone goes to pick it up, say like a spot was open, we go to put that ball there, and then out of nowhere someone runs it down, and then that next ball you try to kind of force it into the next open spot, and then we're missing long or we're missing serves and stuff like that. So our errors really took a toll on us, because we were doing a lot of good stuff, making a lot of great digs, a lot of good passes, a lot of good block touches, and then we just fell short as far as attacking goes. But even in like that second set that we did win, we still weren't hitting that well, but our tenacity really took us through that really took us through that set, and the timeliness of our errors was a whole lot different. So maybe at the beginning of the set we were making a lot of those errors, but at the end we have this game called 15 and go, where once you get to a certain point you can't make errors, you just have to go, otherwise you start over. But yeah,
I do want to hit on that second set, because you did mention a lot of the positives that came out of tonight with the digs and the blocks, a lot of service aces too. What was the key difference in that second set that you saw versus the other three?
The timeliness of the errors. We started off making our errors, and then towards the end we weren't making any. With the other three, we were making our errors at the end of the set.
Is there anything you guys are going to work on for the two remaining matches that we have coming up, especially with senior night approaching, where these might be the last two games for some of those seniors?
We're really going to just be working on keeping the ball in play, but of course we're going to keep hitting on blocking, because that's a big difference maker. From games where we just lose 3-0 and we lose by a large deficit, our blocking's off or our passing is off. So of course moving forward we're going to keep hitting on those, but getting into these last two games we have no choice but to hit in the positives. And honestly, shout out to Jasmine, because Jasmine hit like a 667 tonight, 12 kills, 18 attempts, no errors, so shout out to her for real.
Thank you so much, Coach.